UFC 329 McGreg's versus Holloway 2 will take place this Saturday Sunday, and we cannot wait to be wrong about the main event again. Alright, so first we got Cody Durden versus Alessandro Costa. So we got a problem here. The problem is this: 2 months, 4 weeks, 3 weeks ago. This is bad. This is really bad because Alessandro Costa is a flyweight, but he's a midget. You know? So maybe it's not a problem. But it could be a problem because he's cutting weight a lot. 3 times in like, well, how much is it? What the hell is this? 4 weeks? Isn't that 3 months? What? It's like in 3 months he's cutting weight. That's not so good. That could be a problem and could just die in the octagon. But maybe it's because he's a midget. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I will not pretend Cody Durden is a good fighter just because he beat Phil by smudging him. Okay, it's just that Phil is dumb and weak and pathetic. It's nothing to do with Cody Durden being good. Cody Durden is garbage. Alessandro Costa has good punches to the body. Cody Durden doesn't know how to defend those. Cody Durden just walks out straight, shoots for takedowns. And if he doesn't get them, he's a victim. And usually he gets a grapple by people just because Fialo didn't do it because he's big or whatever it was. He had a bad performance. He's garbage, maybe, you know. So Alessandro Costa will win by distraction, maybe. But I could see a decision because I'm not sure about this weight cut thing. Maybe we'd be some knockdowns. Maybe I'm not sure. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for my apology points. Like, listen, man. Whatever it is, it don't fucking matter. If you're picking Zachary Reese, who did he beat? Jackson McVeigh, literal trash. Little garbage. Dostrovrovich. Like literal ball on the barrel garbage fighters. Right? He looked absolutely terrible against Pereira. Azamat Bekoev, we found out, is garbage as well. Cannot defend straight punches. Doesn't matter who Ryan Gandra is. It's like Zachary Reese be like, oh, what do we do? Do we pick Ryan Gandra or Cody Brandage? You be like, yeah, Ryan Gandra, yeah. Because it's Zachary Reese, because he's tall. I don't care that he fought just Medina. Zachary Reese fought Medina and he took him to a decision. Get out of here, dude. Like how can you be like, oh yeah, no, the craftiness of Zachary Reese? What craftiness? He sucks. He's terrible. So this is the fight I waited for. Wow, I waited for this. But I'll be honest, I watched some tape, i.e. the highlights on YouTube. Both the same height. This is dangerous matchup. The reason is because Basharat is fucking garbage, dude. He's terrible. He's so bad. Like most fighters, he's just garbage. He's so bad. He's weak, pathetic, does nothing, as much as people. And just uses the grappling to win. A lot of times. The thing I like about this John Garza guy, Garza, beats the body up. I really like that. He punches the body. But you know how it is? You watch someone on the regional scene, then you be like, if he punches the body of Basharat, he could just win because Basharat just has no defense. He sucks. He just sucks. Like he just waddles about and wins fights, robberies as well against Jim Matsumoto. In my opinion, Jim Matsumoto won, but it was close, I guess. But we are not gonna put out apology points on the line. But I could see John Garza winning. I've seen him. He's explosive. He's fast. He punches the body, which a lot of people like try to punch Farid Basharat in the head. He's decent at movement, I guess. But he's so boring. They shoot for takedowns. It's so boring as fuck. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. He got Pinas. Oh boy, Pinas. All erect over here. Versus Cesar Almeida. Cesar Almeida, right, guys? What is it? He had to cheat to beat Ido Potieria. This is so good. Potieria is garbage. And I guess Alakarasan was like gonna get him beat up and then counter them with a punch. Didn't put his garbage. But Roman Kopilov had to use grappling to win, you know what I mean? And Cesar Almeida just destroyed him. Cesar Almeida. Cesario Lejacek, I mean, destroyed him with the grappling. He's like the better brother, in my opinion, I think. This is an old matchup. Like, logic would tell me that Cesar Almeida should just KO Pinas and put it out stiff. Well, no, flaccid. Put him out flaccid on the ground, right? That's what should happen after you KO him, alright? He just fought bums, right? As he fought ever someone like Cesar Almeida. But if he shoots for takedowns like a good little Pinas that he is, he should just win. Because Cesar Almeida is just a kickboxer. Can't stuff anything, alright? He can't stuff takedowns. So let's say, I think it's gonna be like, is either Cesar Almeida just nukes him with an overhand while he comes in, because he just comes in straight, as he Pinas does, just walking straight sometimes. So he could just be getting nuked by Almeida overhand and just KO'd him by Pinas, all flaccid on the ground. And the country or Aruba. Which is hilarious because Aruba, if you read it in Italian, would mean A, right? Which is A, which is like up, nothing. But Ruba, which means stealing. But you can say Aruba, Aruba, which could mean like he's stealing. A thief or whatever. Which, you know, not gonna make assumptions. Alright. Tracy Cortez versus Cong. Now, this is dangerous. Every card, all of this card, you see, I'm not in, you see, the betting odds are correct. This is dangerous matchup of the Polubuchi points. Now, Tracy Cortez is good when she wants to. This is the problem. Tracy Cortez shows up with like eyeliners, fake eyelashes, gets one punched out by Yañez. She could just use their grappling. Kong Wang has no grappling. Well, I would say no grappling. Weak grappling. She doesn't know what she's doing, which is like kind of different. She understands the grappling, right? But she just puts herself in bad positions. She puts herself in bad positions is not so good. Which you might say is not grappling. But she has it, but on the ground, she just gets confused. She doesn't know what she's doing. So might say she has no grappling. But here's the problem with Tracy Cortez. She's not a Brazilian woman. I'm gonna say it. Besides, Andre Lipski, whatever. But Andrew Mora almost finished her in the grappling. And Kong Wang is evil. She's like evil little teenage boy of a man. And in the third round, she tries to submit Eduardo Mora after beating it up because Eduardo Mora almost had her in a submission. She's evil. She's spiteful. She is Chinese. You know how it is. My difference is this, and that Eduardo Mora is massive. I know techniques matters or whatever, but Eduardo Mora is just a Brazilian woman. A Brazilian lesbian woman. So she's way stronger than Tracy Cortez, I think. But Tracy Cortez could show levels in the grappling. Kong Wang could just suck on the ground because you've seen her do that. But Tracy Cortez, when you punch at her, she just sucks. Like I know Yañez is a good striker, but nowadays compared to before, she just like rushes at people with punches and maybe a low kick. And Tracy Cortez was just confused, but I do know that Yañez has good takedown defense, right? Because she's from an age where women were fighters, and Pat Barry was like really wanted a man, so he cannot turn Tracy Roman Rose Damian in a man, and his little boy. Maybe he would like Kong Wang. Kong Wang is just a teenage boy. Kong Wang is a good striker, has good movement, good low kicks, good front kicks, good body shots. She has everything in the striking. It's grappling that is dangerous. But I will pick Kong Wang. I think maybe she loses the first round with the grappling and maybe survives. This is dangerous. But I think afterwards, fuck you. She's gonna just destroy Tracy Cortez because Tracy Cortez doesn't care about the UFC. I don't think she cares at all about winning, I guess. Again, dangerous matchup. Dangerous. Pull your points on the line. Look, Riley, lad. Listen, the Michael Oswald Jr. fight looks bad in retrospective, but it's not bad because he fought him in a big cage. So it's different. Kai Kamata, like, I don't think he's good. But the pro Rukla is just your average couture fighter. It's just your factory build couture fighter, just to stamp out every once in a while. The problem with this fight is that Luke Riley has sus grappling as always. Sus grappling. Like, I could see him just losing because of the grappling, because he's so weak and doesn't have the good hips and the good get-ups as, normal fighters. This I probably think Luke Riley striking is better than whatever this guy has. Like, he has terrible striking. He has good, decent grappling because he's extreme couture, so this is dangerous. But I think Garbrandt is good. I get it, Michael Aswell, but Michael Aswell has an insane chin. It's not fair. Right? It's just not fair. And by being like in a big cage, it's a bit more different. Cut the cage, right? Because he's massive compared to like an Apex cage. And because Michael Aswell just walks forward with his chin up in the air, because he has insane, just the best chin in the UFC. He can do whatever he wants. So I think Luke Riley should win because this guy, maybe back KO as well, but we're gonna put decision because I don't believe this Kamata guy has the chin of Michael as well. If he goes past like the first, second round, it's gonna be a decision. And like you see, Luke Riley losing with the grappling because he's not good grappling. It's depressing. Adrian is gonna kill Cody Garbrandt. There's nothing to see. Cody Garbrandt is garbage. It's just shit. I'm not gonna expand on this. It's terrible. Yeah, right. So the loophole over here, Gable Steveson, 3,000 favorite. Yeah, for fun, just put KO for this one. This dude is bad, right? But it is like a random thing. And if for Perisic, she got destroyed. But here's the thing, Perisic is a good fighter. This guy's kind of stinky on the feet. But we're gonna pick Steven, so let's put, let's go like this. But I'm not sure about this. Alright, he fought 3 times. He fought 3 people. Like, even the 11-3 guys kind of like padded record, we will see, but let's hope he loses. So that will make John Jones cry. That's what we want. I'm gonna pick Krylov. I'm gonna do it. And this is my simple reasoning. Krylov is massive. Krylov is big. Whenever Whittaker fights anyone that is not the same height as him, slightly higher, taller than him, or smaller than him, he fucking crumbles and gets fucking destroyed. I'm sick of this Robert Whittaker glazing. He just had a jab, a tuna head kick. Get it here. Now, the problem with Krylov is Krylov doesn't throw punches. He goes like low kick a punch for some reason. And I guess Puskashkas, when he threw the first like 1-2, he killed Puskashkas. The first one. But the whole fight was throwing these shitty kicks and phone kicks. Now, here's the thing, guys. He's massive. Bushkashkash is garbage, but he's big as well, same height as Krylov. So when they kind of grapple, the strength kind of neutralizes. Don't fucking mean anything. He's a midget. He's small. He's so small. Dude, it doesn't matter. I, I could see Robert Whittaker maybe just going 1-2 and head kick and Krylov dies because maybe his chin is that garbage. But how is this garbage? Dominic Reyes counter left. Dominic Reyes powerful with his counters. You know? Bogdan Guskov. He knocked down fucking Yamblovich for fuck's sake. Again, he's old, weirder than Yamblovich, but come on. He's powerful. Guskov is a good counter puncher and powerful. That's all he has. You have to be like straight on him, be good striker with your punches like Ozdemir. But Nikita Krylov has no like hands. It's not that he doesn't have them. He doesn't use them. He's dumb. City. But he came back for like the war, so like you can give excuses. And this winning against Bukashka is really good because it gives you like confidence. Like I cannot pick Whittaker. It's not possible. But I could see him winning because it'd be funny. Right? With like a jab, a decision or something because Krylov doesn't move his head. I don't like KO, but why KO? I don't understand this. Anyway, I'm gonna pick Krylov by KO in round 2 because he's too big. He's gonna like knee him to the body like Guardian, take him down. He's gonna take him down. He's too big. He's too big. He's gonna chuck him to the ground. Maybe. I'm being facetious here, but we are overrating Whittaker for fuck's sake. Dude, he beat Alessandro, dude. Alessandro is garbage. I'm gonna pick Terrance McKinney by KO in round 1 because it's either this or Green kills him in round 1, minute 2.2. So it's either this immediate slime out by McKinney or King Green wins. Right? But I think because Terrance McKinney is so fast, has good just straight punches and that's it. I think he's just gonna kill Bobby Green. Like he happened with Jen and Turner, even though he's not here. Like when Green died with Jen and Turner short notice because he threw straight punches. I think it's gonna be the same thing. But dangerous matchup. King Green could just survive because reason he gets chinned by everybody but not Terrance McKinney. You know how it is, UFC, MMA, you know how it is. He survives and then he slimes out Terrance McKinney because he gasses after 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I'm just gonna pick Kavanaugh. Brandon Rival versus Kavanaugh is Brandon Rival has no power, dude. That's it. The fact that Van was losing to him is kinda sad, but it was on short notice, This is a fresh Kavanaugh. I think John Johnson, fluky, And I don't think Brandon Rival has the chin of Charles Johnson. Kavanaugh is powerful. He's fast. He's talented. But is the problem, guys. This is a problem. Being this short could be a problem. It could be a Brandon Rival victim with a knee up the middle or something like stupid like that, like a hit kick or something. This is no good. This is one of those fights that is like it can go either way, but because of the unpredictability of Brandon Rival with like a weird strike, fuck's sake. I think Kamaka is more talented. It's just better striking. He's faster. He cuts angle really well. He steps in with like his footwork really well. Like throwing strikes. His good like movement. His good ideas. Brandon Rival, I don't think he can grapple him. Couldn't happen. That's brutal, man. If he grapples Kavanaugh, is gonna be brutal. But I don't think so. No. I'm gonna pick Kavanaugh by distraction, I think. Yeah. Corey Sagan versus Mario Batista. And I'm gonna pick Sagan, dude. I don't give a fuck. Mario Batista is the most fucking fraudulent win streak of all time. Dying Oliveira. Loses to Umar with like, bro, he dropped him. He loses everything. Pachi Mix. A 19-year-old Japanese guy KO'd him. And you can't? Jose Aldo by robbery. Ricky Simone. Are we joking here? Come on now. And whenever Mario Batista strikes with someone that does know how to strike, Jose Aldo, he just shits his pants. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, do he look so good against Patchy Mix? Patchy Mix doesn't move his head. He doesn't do anything. He's terrible. It's a whiplash win. You understand? All right. Merab, like, was struggling against Sandhagen, and then he just chinned him because Corey Sandhagen was too comfortable. That's a problem with Corey Sandhagen. He gets too comfortable and too complacent, and he could just lose a decision by switching stances. We don't know about this. Corey Sandhagen is retarded. So you could just be arranged, stance, change your stances, and then losing. I don't think the grappling Mario Batista would be like any problem. It's just not as good as you think. Just because you did it against Oliveira, it was like a dying Oliveira with no cardio. Doesn't matter. I don't count that as a win. Literally showed up dead. So I'm just gonna pick Corey Seneca by a decision, tippy tappy decision, by the striker. He's good grappling. Like in terms of like the Umar fight, they both lost. Batista lost worse. It doesn't matter if he did try to do more damage and do more thing. In the grappling, he put himself in the worse position than Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen was just putting his butt on Umar's dick, and that was the fight. He just sat on him. That was the extent of Umar. Umar would like low kick, arrange, and then shoot for a takedown, like a min 3 or 4 or 3, I think, and then win the round like that by holding Corey Sandhagen on the ground on his dick. Mario Batista put himself in so many bad positions compared to Sandhagen. I don't think Mario's gonna win. This guy's shit. I hate him as well. Alright, boys. We got trash versus garbage. Who's gonna win? Who knows? Benoit Saint-Denis is terrible. No striking, no wrestling, just marauding. The thing is that Pimlich did get out grappled at the beginning by Jerry Gordon, and the reason is, we can give excuses, is because of the broken foot. Because he had a broken foot, he had problems, right? And Benoit Saint-Denis had staph infection, but he has it again. He has another staph infection because he's a dirty Frenchman, and he lost to Dustin Poirier. And because it's staph infection again, we are gonna pick Paddy Pimblett at distraction in round 2 by TKO. On the ground with ground and pound. Now, people forget, man, because people just pretend that Hoofy is garbage and that Benoit Saint-Denis is good. I'm not gonna fall for this. Benoit Saint-Denis is garbage. Who's be 1 month, by the way, 1 month. Hooker fought the month before or whatever, like really close against Arman, and he was like a shorter placement, pretty quick turnabout from Dan Hooker. And I'm supposed to think that's like impressive. Wow, dude. Benil Dariush. In the Hoofy fight, Hoofy reverse position twice, not once, twice, but he's dumb because he's a striker and he wants the flashy KO. Instead of holding the position in round 1 and 2, he just got back up and then lost. But if that happens to Paddy, you're dead. Paddy has better striking than Benoit. Benoit is not striking. He has better punches, better low kicks, better knees. He may look like garbage, but he's good striking. He was landing on Gaethje. But it's what antibiotic Gaethje, dude. It was antibiotic Gaethje. Gaethje fights always like this. And the only time he changed how he fights is against Topuria because he never throws jabs. But in the Topuria fight, he threw jabs. He never throws jabs. Like, Gaethje throws like 2 jabs per fight, and that's and then the best jabs in the world, and never throws it again. And against Topuria, just threw jabs. How you can predict this? And Benoit Saint-Denis shoots his head out like a moron, like just fucking out, and gonna get guillotined or reversed or just swept. He's shit. But I could see Benoit Saint-Denis just running forward, blockhead maxing, and just smudge Paddy Pimblett. Alright, MMA gods, are you listening to me? I'm picking Holloway. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna ruin my pick rate again? Do you enjoy this? Tell me, do you enjoy ruining my... I'm picking Max Holloway, MMA gods. Come on. Tell me. And you show me a sign that you're real. Show me a sign that you're real, MMA gods. You made me pick so many main events wrong. You just smited me. I picked Torres. Fiziev no head movement. He flukes a win with that spinning work kick. Just in case he shows up with a jab. Cap KOs my boy Horiguchi with a punch because of roids. What is this? Huh? Adesanya just being a moron walking to pie for punches. Huh? Come on, MMA gods. Tell me. Show it to me. Show it to me that McGregor's gonna win. Come on. Come on, MMA gods. Show me a sign. Come on. Show me that you're real. Come on. Yeah? I'm gonna pick Holloway. Come on. Prove me wrong. Come on, MMA gods. Prove it. Come on. I'm waiting.